We were looking out towards the ocean, and everyone was looking out there, and what we saw was like a foreign navy, and it was either like Chinese Navy or like the Russian Navy, and it was all out there, and there were submarines out there that had surfaced, and no one seemed alarmed. It was like entertainment. Everybody was looking at it, checking it out, and wondering, what's that about and whatnot. There was nothing in the news about it or anything. It was like a surprise. It just showed up, and it was huge. It was all over the ocean out there. Then all of a sudden, they started launching missiles towards the entire Los Angeles area, the entire coast there. And people started panicking and running everywhere. In the next dream number 2, I'm over in the northern part of Los Angeles, what they call the San Fernando Valley. And that's where you have like your suburbs and, your neighborhoods and whatnot. Mostly huge neighborhoods, San Fernando Valley. And what I saw was chaos. People running around, citizens, Angelinos, if you will, running around everywhere, all over, crying, screaming, in total panic like I've never seen in my life, not even in the movies. And there were soldiers. They were parachuting onto the streets. They were running around everywhere. It seems like the whole place had been invaded. And like I said, I couldn't tell you what the uniforms were for some reason. I couldn't even tell you the nationality of the foreign troops that had invaded. But for some reason, in my heart, I believed it was like Chinese and Russian troops. That for some reason, that what was pressed upon me. And they were running around and, of course, killing everybody. Everybody was getting killed. And they were like wiping us all out. No one was really armed. It's on our side, United States citizen side. No one. It did seem like no one, for the most part, the majority of us were not armed. And everybody was running around, and it was so chaotic. It was scary, and I was running around myself. But more like I was running around, but as a spectator, like looking around and seeing all this. But I could feel it also. And I woke up, and in this third dream, and there was more bombs, and it was happening all over the United States. I was just seeing the Los Angeles area. Everybody was shocked. That's what the biggest feeling was shocked. No one could believe that this was actually happening, that this was happening to us, because we've never really been attacked except for the Alamo, Pearl Harbor, that sort of thing. And of course 9/11. But nothing like this magnitude, where there's troops running around like this magnitude. All this is in one night, mind you. In the fourth dream, it was more of the same, and it showed people in their homes, and they're in their homes and they're trying to hide. Everyone's trying to hide by now, and more troops are coming in. Foreign troops invading more and more and more. It was a total invasion of the United States. The skies were filled with planes. Bombs were dropping. Tons of United States citizens were being killed.